So that was kind of a crazy day. We've just started getting some decent weather, and I'm tilling up the soil as fast as I can so we can get it planted. We have plants on the bench that need to get planted or potted up. So I'm trying to get all that done. I get a text from up at the Flying M where I have a swarm trap, and I'm thinking, oh, I caught one. Well, no, there's a swarm hanging in a tree. And the gal's son wants to do some beekeeping. They were curious what to do, so I said, well, send him down here. I've got equipment. I'll sell him bottom board and a box and then top board and things. And just about that time, I got a call from the guy I sold a queen yesterday, and I sold some bees to last year and this year. And he said, I'm 2 miles north of your house, and I've got a swarm that won't fit in the nuke box I brought. I said, well, John, I can bring you some equipment. He's like, oh, you can have it if you want to just come get it. So I show up with a deep box, and it isn't big enough. So we get them shook into that, and the fun part, I get a hold of the gal and tell her to tell her son where I'm at, and he can either go to the house here and pick up the equipment because Susan's home, or he can stop in there and watch us catch this swarm. So he swings in and watches us shake it in, which was just amazing to him. And that's fun to see a new person excited about bees and then watch a big swarm like that caught. Because this was a huge swarm. There was probably, I don't know, 12 to 14 pounds of bees with it. Maybe more than one queen. Tomorrow I may shake them through a queen excluder. I don't know. But anyway, it was a fun catch. And then come back and get it back on the tiller and try to get things tilled, because we're going to try to plant everything tomorrow that we can get planted. So it's been a fun day, and hopefully we got a hell of a box of bees. So I ran out the door to get this swarm so fast I didn't grab the camera, but I had to come back for more equipment. So I'm going to put another box on there for them. It was originally clear up on those other branches. They were all hung down here. I've got pictures on my phone. I don't know if I can get them on here. I got a call from a friend that I sold a queen to yesterday because he was making a split, and he had come to get this one with a nuke box, and he called me and said it isn't going to fit in my nuke box, and it's about 2 miles from my house. So I showed up to get it. So I'm going to get that equipment out and see if we can get them to go in the box. All right, so I decided to back the truck in here and stand on the tailgate to put this box on because they're hanging all over it, and I imagine that that box is full. And look at that. So I put a little bit of Swarm Commander on one of those frames just to help hold them maybe a little bit, but it looks like it's going to hold them good if I just get enough box for them to fit in. So we're going to go ahead and get it up on there. All right, so we're back here this evening. Probably could have waited a little bit longer and more of them would be in. There's a few still buzzing around, but sometimes the bees got to work on my schedule. So in another hour I'll have had too much beer to come here and get them, because it's been a long day. So anyway, we're going to close this box up, get the lid screwed on, and put them in the pickup.